In the days following Joe Biden's victory over President Donald Trump in the election, the conservative social networking app Parler has vaulted to the top of the download charts in both App and Google's app stores. The app, which was founded in 2018 as a non-biased free speech alternative to Twitter, has pitched itself as a haven for conservatives who are frustrated with content policies on Twitter and other social networks. Parler first experienced a surge of interest in summer 2020 after Twitter labeled President Trump's tweets as misleading for the first time, gaining 1 million users in about a week and bringing its total users at the time to about 2.5 million, according to the Washington Post. But its speech policy is not quite as freewheeling as the app's founders have claimed. It has clarified that it does not allow content that supports unlawful activities like terrorism and child pornography, nor does it allow obscenity. Some users have reported being banned from the platform. Parler's terms of service allow the site to eject any user for bad behavior. Many of Parler users have turned to the app because they claim that the big social networks, namely Twitter, are biased against conservatives and conservative views. Twitter and Facebook did get more aggressive in enforcing content policies to ensure the integrity of the US election, including fact-checking any claims that falsely claimed victory before the election was called or charged voter fraud without any evidence. Free speech social network jumps in popularity after Trump loses election. A social network that claims to emphasize free speech is exploding in popularity among conservatives after President Donald Trump lost the 2020 election. Newsweek reports Parler, a social platform pitched as an alternative to Facebook and Twitter, rose to number 1 on the Apple and Google download charts over the past week and still sits in the top spot Monday. Analytics firm Sensor Tower said the app had attracted around 200,000 downloads last month, but may have seen even more as the presidential election swung in favor of Joe Biden. The Washington Post said the app had 2.8 million users in July, but Parler CEO John Mates announced Sunday that the company had received 2 million new accounts. We expected 1 million or so people today, but 2? You guys are crazy. Why are people joining Parler? You may have seen Twitter and Facebook users announce that they are leaving for Parler to get away from censorship. Speak freely and express yourself openly without fear of being deplatformed for your views. Engage with real people, not bots, the app's official website says. Twitter has censored many of President Trump's recent tweets with a warning. Some or all of the content shared in this tweet is disputed and might be misleading about an election or other civic process. Analysis. The first mass migration of right-wing users from major social networks to Parler happened in June, after a number of accounts that posted misleading content about COVID-19 and George Floyd protests got banned from the bigger social media sites. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Live long and prosper. Take care.